So you're permanent and total, but what does that actually mean? What additional benefits are available to you? If you're permanent and total, or PNT, essentially that means that the VA thinks that you're not going to substantially improve. They don't think that your service-connected conditions are going to get better, so they're going to leave your ratings alone. However, even if you are PNT, if you file a claim for something, the VA will send you for an examination. And even if that examination is for a condition that was already granted, if the VA thinks that your condition has improved, they could propose to reduce your rating. That may result in a reduction off of the 100% that you're getting, or it may just leave it where it is. Regardless, the general rule is if you leave the VA alone, they're going to leave you alone. But if you are PNT, what can you get along with that? Well, the big thing is Chapter 35, Dependents and Educational Assistance, or DEA. If your spouse or other dependents want to go to college, the VA will pay for their schooling. But remember, they need to be listed as a dependent and be of a certain age in order to qualify for this. Additionally, those same dependents could be eligible for what's called CHAMP VA healthcare benefits. Now, they're not veterans themselves, so they cannot go to the VA clinic like you go to. However, they can go to the hospital or doctor down the street, and CHAMP VA is another form of healthcare insurance like Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Essentially, this is the government paying for their healthcare. You definitely want to follow up with this if you are awarded PNT benefits. Another benefit is dental care through the VA. If you're at 100% or you're permanent and total, you are now eligible at the Class 4 rate for dental care, which is any needed dental care. I know for a lot of you guys that is a big deal. You just want to get your dental work done and have the VA pay for it versus you paying for it out of pocket. You also need to look at what state you live in and what specific benefits might be available to you in that state. Certain states allow for specialty license plates if you're at permanent and total status. Maybe you get tax exemptions on your property. Sometimes you might get a hunting or fishing license that is paid for by the state. But again, those do vary by state, so you definitely want to check out online what your state affords you. Now, there's what's called special monthly compensation, and this isn't specifically limited to PNT, but I want to talk about it here. When you get to 100%, you don't get paid for 110%. You don't get paid for 250%. You get paid for 100%. But if you want to have additional benefits, you have to look into what's called special monthly compensation. That's additional compensation beyond that of the 100% rate. One of the big ones there is what's called Special Monthly Compensation Section S, or what's called housebound benefits. Now, I don't think of it as you actually being housebound. I look at it in terms of more of a math equation. The easiest way to get the SMCS benefit is that if you have a single condition rated at 100% and your other conditions add up to 60% or more, you get that housebound benefit. Or if you are unemployable because of a single condition and your other conditions add up to 60% or more, you also get the benefit. An easy example of that is maybe you have 70% for PTSD, 50% for sleep apnea, and 10% for tinnitus. If your unemployability is based solely upon your PTSD, then because of the 50% and 10% that add up to actually 55, but it rounds up to 60, you get that special monthly compensation housebound benefit. That actually in 2024 for a single veteran is another $446 a month. That is a significant benefit beyond the actual 100% rate. Additional SMCs are what's called aid in attendance, maybe the loss of use of your hands, the loss of the use of your feet, and there are other additional categories for special monthly compensation. But again, you need to get up to that 100% rate to really entertain the idea of what special monthly compensation might be available to you. My name is Chris Bodie, and I'm a senior advocate here at Veterans Help Group. Please call our office at 855-855-8992 for a free consultation. But by all means, click on the link to subscribe to future videos or check out our website at veteranshelpgroup.com. Thank you.